is INCRadio DCEM 954, the voice of truth, the official radio station of the Church of Christ or Iglesianicristo.
Hello.
Hola.
Bonjour.
Konnichiwa.
Ni hao.
Ciao.
안녕하세요.
Mabuhay.
Welcome to Washington State.
Explore the sights. Discover new things.
Appreciate the arts, music, and food.
Travel to new places.
Meet the people.
Make new friends.
In other words, come home with us.
Come home with us.
This is INCRadio Seattle, Washington. All right, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all members and listeners around the world. We thank you for joining us for yet another edition of INCRadio Seattle, Washington. I'll be your host for today, Brother Marlon Taduran from the local congregation of Puyallup, Washington. And we have a very exciting topic, if not sweet and delicious topic to share with you today. On today's show, our topic will be the Sugar Rush Summer. You've heard that right. What are some of your summer treats, your favorites? What are some of the ones that you should try? We'll discuss that and more in our segment today. We are joined by many guests today, so it's going to be a very sweet discussion we'll have later on. We'll also hear from our correspondent who'll have an update on news and activities here in the district. But without further ado, let's go ahead and introduce our guests. Wow, where to start? Let's begin with Sister Michelle. I barely know this person. If you could please introduce yourself, sister. Tell us where you're from, and if you have any shout outs, please this is your time to do so.
Hello, everyone. This is Sister Michelle from the locale of Tacoma, representing the south side of Washington State. Special shout out to our host today, which I really don't know, just kidding. And also to all the brethren here down south, because next our guests are going to be going up north. So giving you a little variety of Washington State today. So happy viewing, and we hope you enjoy the show.
Thank you, Sister Michelle. Now we're going to go on to our next bundle of guests. They are all currently in one room. Let's just start from the left side of the camera and then make our way to the right. So Sister Tia, go ahead and start it off, and then they could just follow your example afterwards.
All right. Hello, everyone. My name is Sister Tia Manalo from the local Everett. So yes, going a little up north for me as compared to Sister Michelle down in Tacoma. Shout out to the local of Everett, of course. You'll hear later on, but we did celebrate our 35th anniversary. So happy anniversary. And then, of course, shout out to my wonderful husband, Brother Lawrence Manalo. He's out fishing right now, but he's also tuning in. And then all my family around the world.
Hi, everybody. My name is Sister Love. I'm from the locale of Oak Harbor. So it's a very special day today. It's very sunny, beautiful weather here in Washington, and in Mount Vernon. We're in Mount Vernon right now, and we're celebrating a special day. It's my bridal shower. So shout out to my future husband-to-be, Brother Ian. And to all my family in the Philippines from the district of Camanava, locale of Cowal, and also my family and friends in locale of Roma Sud in Rome, Italy. Ciao tutti. Hello, everyone. And I'm happy to be here.
Yay. Hi, everyone. My name is Charmaine, and I'm from local of Oak Harbor. And short and sweet, I just want to give a shout out to my two kids, Rishi and Ray. I hope you're tuning in today, and see you later.
Hi, I'm Sister Donna from the northest part of the district, Bellingham. Shout out to my co-local from Bellingham, my family in California and New York, and of course, let's say a loud shout out for Sister Clang. Love it. Thanks, Sister Donna.
All right. So this is very exciting. We're so excited to have everyone on the show today to talk about a very sweet topic. But we'd also like to hear from the chat, if you could. Share with us what are some of your favorite summer treats. With that said, let's go on and move to our discussion of our topic for today, which is the sugar rush summer. Let's begin with kick it off with Sister Michelle. What would you say some of your popular or most favorite treats of the summer are, and what do you think people crave during this time of the season?
I think one of your favorites, Brother Marlon, is this, right, bro? Right here.
Oh
Ice
yes, ice
cream.
cream. Yeah,
So
that's one of
something
my favorite
cold.
flavors. Not
Yes, yes.
sponsored.
Really, I'm gonna be talking about more like treats for like kids, since I have some young ones here, and a lot of cold things that we like to eat, whether it be fruit, whether it be like really sweet treats, just a balance so we don't get any hyper kids running around in the house.
Definitely. I know what that's like. You get a little sugar in them and that's the real sugar rush summer right there. With the
Definitely.
children running around the household. How about from the bridal party? I did that's so awesome that you're joining us for such a special day for us here on INCRadio. Yes, what are some of your favorite summer treats and what do you think is
Right.
some of the popular ones during the summer? I'd also like to hear from Sister Shar no Sister Love, because she said she's from Rome, Italy. I'd like to hear
Oh,
about those kind of treats too.
yep. So, my favorite summer treats when I was living in Rome before is, of course, gelatos. So, I prefer gelatos than ice cream because it has more denser flavor and you can really taste the natural ingredients of the gelatos compared to ice cream that are artificially flavored. So, I prefer gelato. So, that's my favorite summer treat.
What's the
Oh
difference between
wow.
gelato and
And ice cream. So,
Yeah, that's a good question. I was
gelato.
about to ask that too. What's the
Yeah.
difference between the two?
So gelato has less cream. They have more milk and they tend to add more natural ingredients in it. So it has a denser flavor compared to the normal ice cream that has fillers in it.
So when it comes to the flavors, Sister Love, do you enjoy more of like chocolatey, savory, or do you like things more on like the fruity side, like strawberry? Which flavors do you prefer?
My favorite gelato flavor is pistachio, and we call it nocciola in Italy. It means hazelnut. So yeah,
Oh,
hazelnut and
wow.
yeah. So pistachio and hazelnut. So you can choose like different flavors. They ask you you want single scoop or you want double flavors. And in Italy they put panna. It means cream. So they
Oh,
always put fresh cream on top of your gelato. So for
wow.
anyone here who's been to Italy, they know that.
That sounds so delicious. And you should have seen everyone's faces in our panel when you were describing the flavors and all the fixins that you could put on it. Everyone's faces were they were melting like gelato. I don't even. How about from the rest of you over there in the party? What are some of your favorite summer treats?
Summer, summer treat.
Oh, I like bobas.
Oh, me too.
So every place I go, I tend to like, okay, let's look for a boba place.
Mhm.
I yes, Sister Michelle, are you also a boba fan? I know your daughters are.
Totally, Brother Marlon. And look what I have here. I have some boba pops here. So yeah, we are very big fans, especially with boba and also the drinks. So I do have my share right here too. So yeah, we are prepared for boba.
You look very prepared, Sister Michelle. I see now that that basket in front of you is just not for show. You have all your summer treats ready to go. Feeling maybe you'll enjoy those after the show. How about from Sister Tia and Sister Donna? We'd love to hear your favorite summer treats. Wait, Sister Donna. Oh no, not yet. Yeah, go ahead.
Me, okay. I love coffee. So my favorite ice cream is the coffee ice cream. It's really good. In fact, every night I have a few scoops before I
Before you go to
bed.
bed.
Every night. Yeah, so I love ice cream.
Ice cream. I love ice cream too. Like my favorite. Well, recent years, shout out to Sister Love for the pistachio. My shout out to my dad because my dad's the one that got us hooked on pistachio ice cream. I don't even know when it was, but pistachio is really, really good. I think when I was a kid, like strawberry cheesecake was my favorite. It's getting a little too sweet for me now. But yeah, ice cream is my go-to, or that or shaved ice. I love bingsu. There's a few bingsu places, like Korean shaved ice, because you could put a bunch of toppings, and it also has like the condensed milk. Oh yeah, little mochi. Yeah, there's a lot of different flavors. Yeah, a lot of different flavors for that. So I love ice cream.
That maybe aren't familiar with bingsu. I know we have a large Filipino audience. It's kind of like halo halo, but it's not hollow hollowed. It's not mixed up as much, but both very delicious shaved ice desserts. Um, wow, we have a lot of responses on the chat right now. Let's see what some of their favorite summer treats are. We have one from Brother Nelson Cleveland. Says a good ice cream in a waffle cone is a nice treat for the summer. So he's a big waffle cone fan with his ice cream. Brother Von Torres, he says summer treats come in various cravings. The best sweet taste can also come from the PNW waters, like a sweet spot shrimp and PNW Dungeness crab. So looks like Brother Von sees a nice sweet seafood, a piece of seafood as his favorite summer treat. So hey, I love seafood. That is a nice treat to have on a hot summer day. I'm with you there, Brother Vaughn. If you ever want to have some like a seafood grill for our summer treat, I am totally down. We have one from Sister Roxanne Manalo. She says, "Halo halo with leche flan." Ooh, yeah, that's very good. Good things to put together. We have one from Rui Lopez. Rui Lopez, they says, affogato is my favorite. Hashtag Bellingham. Affogato. Do any of you know what affogato is? Because I forgot what that is. Who can describe to me what affogato is? Does anyone know?
Oh, affogato is like vanilla ice cream, and then you on top of espresso. So you put espresso on top of vanilla ice cream, or any kind of ice cream, right?
So Sister Donna, that might be one of your favorites, huh?
Oh yeah, it's really good. It's a good combination.
Karui Lopez, the one that commented, that's her husband,
yeah.
right? So that's why. That's why she was like,
we do have the same taste. I know.
Wow, the comments just keep coming in. This is a very this topic goes straight to the heart. Well, hopefully not. But we have one from Sister Crystalline Torres. She says pistachio is the best flavor. All right. Claradel, Sister Claradel says Lanka with some ice cream. So Lanka and ice cream seems to be a big one. We have another one from Brother Nelson. He says strawberry cheesecake. And Sister Hazel, she says snow goose ice cream. Does that have goose in it, Sister Hazel? What is that?
No, it's a place. We're not sponsored by Snow Goose Ice Cream, but they're only open during summer, right, Sister Tia? So every time we go up north, we stop by there, and they have huge selection of ice cream, and you can get 1 scoop, 2 scoops, or I think even 3 scoops. And the servings are big, so you better go there before they close. You're not gonna regret it, brother. It's really.
Might I add? I'm just gonna say for the San the Snow Goose produce, that's the one, the ice cream that we would pass by because it's kind of like there's not a whole lot around it. It's just like fields because it's like in Mount Vernon. So we're actually not too far from it right now. So we might go after.
Wow, yeah, go there afterwards.
Well, it's like the scoops all together. It's like as big as my head. So for sure,
wow.
even if you're in ice, oh yeah, I definitely share with Brother Lawrence, or back then I used to share with my brothers. Actually, no, my brothers would get their own because they can finish it. Yeah, but I would like share with my mom or whatever, and because they're huge, they're big portions. So
When do
be
they
aware of
close,
that.
Sister
Be
Tia?
careful if you be careful if you share with your dad though. He might put some
Yeah.
shrimp and crab on top of the ice cream.
Yeah, I don't know what that whole seafood thing's about. He loves his seafood right now, so
Because I think he can only go crabbing and shrimping during summertime. That's
Yeah.
why he included that. But there's also espresso ice cream there at Snow Goose, Sister
Oh
Donna.
wow.
Coffee.
They're already looking at each
Up,
other. They're
up there
planning
after that.
the trip.
When do they close, Sister Hazel? Snow Boots. Just curious. We might take a trip up north now that you're tempting us to go check
Yes,
it out.
so,
Once again, not sponsored by Snow Goose.
we're not sponsored by Snow Goose, and they also have other stuff that they sell. Sister Kristen, do you know?
she's
What
not
do they
on cam, but
Yeah, they have
He's really
the
trying to get
jams,
around
the
the camera.
jellies, and all that.
oh, they have jams,
Yeah,
jams
and
and
the garlic.
jellies, produce.
Oh, okay.
But when do they close?
Oh, when do they close?
September is
Oh, September.
the last.
Oh, so that's
September,
around
at the end of
winter.
September.
End of
End of
September.
September.
Now's the time to go then before the summer goes away. So
Yes. After this, we all go there.
don't lose your chance to catch the goose. So yes, and once again, we're not sponsored by Goose Produce. We still have more coming in from the chat. We have one from Brother Andrew. He says he loves watermelon and ice cream. Favorite ice cream flavor is cookie dough. So that's a great flavor. Sister Sarah Sarmiento says Sister Jazz Matugas prepared halo halo with ube ice cream and leche flan on top after our EVM last night, and it was so sweet. Brother Paul San Gabriel says, welcome po Brother Tim Custodio to the family. Well, that's a treat in a different way to have new brethren in our district. So welcome. We're happy to have you here in Washington State. Okay, let's get back to discussion. It looks like we lost Sister Michelle. She's probably having one of her treats from her basket right now, taking a break from the heat. But I can see from the bridal party that it's getting pretty hot over there. So we need to talk about more sweet and cool treats. So we already talked about a local place that we can find summer treats. So that's a great place to visit. We also talked about international and cultural favorites already too. So we've gotten way ahead of ourselves in our discussion. But how about just favorite memories that we have enjoying summer treats? Would each of you like to share a memory you have having a summer treat either with loved ones or by yourself, or just something attached to a memory? We'd love to hear that.
Me first, I guess. I think my favorite summer treats memories, or one of my core memory, was I grew up in the Philippines, and every Sunday I go to children worship service, and I'm always excited because they always buy me ice candy on the way back home together with the officers. Like they take us home. We're all walking, and we find it usually in small stores in the Philippines. Usually it's mango flavored. We have really good mangoes in the Philippines. You'll know that. So it's like fruit popsicles that are in small plastics. So we call that ice candy in the Philippines, and you can get that for only 3 Philippine peso. So it's cheap, but it's so refreshing. So I'm always excited going to children worship service because I have that treat after too. So it's very fun. Yeah, I miss it.
I remember those days.
Yeah,
But ice candy then was 10 cents during my time.
Any other
I
memories
have
from
it
the
like
group
every afternoon.
share?
Yeah.
Any other memories from the group you'd like to share?
Sure, man. Okay.
I just know that ice cream was it's always been a big thing. But ice cream like during the winter time, I think it's always funny. This is not like necessarily a favorite memory, but I just remember my mom like we'd be like, "Oh, can we go get ice cream?" And she's like, "It's winter time. What are you talking about?" And so yeah, so that's not a summer memory. It's a winter memory. It's like it's so cold. It's like snowing outside. And
I
that's how much we love ice cream.
I can relate to that. I tend to also like cold treats during the cold months as well. I have one match right now to an ice cream story. I was in Japan with a friend, and we were in the countryside. There was this old lady. She was at her stall, and she would scoop ice cream. But the way that she did it, she made the ice cream cone look like a beautiful like rose. It was like very detailed. Every scoop looked like a petal on the cone. So she took her time to make this, and we're just in awe of how beautiful it turns out. And I get my cone, and I start eating it and enjoying it. She makes another one for my friend, and when he receives his cone, he spills it, and the ice cream falls on the ground, and we're like, "Oh no, you didn't get to enjoy it." And then, this old lady took her time to make this for my friend, and she didn't feel bad. She just ended up laughing, and then she actually made another cone, and she gave it to my friend for free because didn't want him to miss out on the ice cream. But we were laughing so hard that it took all that time, and then just to watch him spill it on the ground right in front of the old lady. But she was really nice. But yeah, it's amazing just how sweet treats can affect a lot of us in our lives and have a lot of good memories. I could see just everyone who was talking about the treats that they enjoy, just their faces are just lighting up. They're so happy. And that's what those summer treats do to us. They bring us joy in our life. So hopefully we've gotten our listeners' palates excited to maybe enjoy some treats after the show. But we do have another segment. I don't know who I'm shooting this off to. Is this going to Brother Andrew or Sister Hazel? But it is our CFO in action. So I will let them take on the action while I see who takes over after this.
Do you want me to take it, Brother Andrew?
Up to you. Are you hungry, Sister Hazel?
I am always hungry, and I love sweets because I'm diabetic. I'm just kidding. But
You're a sweet individual, Sister
I
Hazel.
am very sweet. Ask my sister there who's hiding right now. Show her. Show her. Anyway, no, I just want to say happy anniversary to the local of Everett, my local. Happy 35th anniversary last August 20th. Okay, take it away, Brother Andrew.
All right. Thank you, Sister Hazel. Sorry, we're going to talk about previous activities, actually upcoming activities from the District of Washington State. I'm Brother Andrew Santa Monica from the local of Seattle, and here is the CFO in action. When it comes to our musical talent of the brethren in Washington State, we have an upcoming musical evangelical mission that is on August 31st on Sunday, 6 p.m. at the Highline Performing Arts Center. Right? So it will be a one-time event. Bring your friends and family. It's talent from all of the brethren throughout the local congregations here in Washington. We are preparing, that is how many days? That's in 8 days from now. So be ready. Be ready for that production. Get ready to be inspired. On the next day, on September 1st, there will be a district-wide Unity Games basketball and volleyball edition at the Auburn field house. This will be all day. All right. My Wi-Fi connection a bit slow right now. All right.
All right, Brother Andrew, thank you very much for the updates. It got a little intense there when we were talking about basketball and volleyball. That's just how uh, immense the action will be for that Unity game. So don't miss out on that activity. Uh, Looks like we have a little bit more time for more comments. They're still flooding in about summer treats. We have another one here from Brother Engelbert, Manalo. Thank you, Paul, for tuning in. Says avocado shakes are one of his favorites. So I love how when I say a treat, everyone's like, oh, and like everyone's so excited. If you can only see what I'm seeing right now on my camera, Paul. Brother Anthony says ube ice cream. Sister Claridel says picking coconuts and having fresh coconut juice with the family. They usually do it after Sunday morning services. Oh, that sounds so refreshing. We have another one from Brother Engelbert. He says summer treats would be having Hawaiian shave ice with the family. So another Hawaiian shave ice fan over there. That could go into another argument of which place to go to for shave ice. But maybe for a different discussion. But with that said, we are at the end of our program already. It went by so fast. Sister Tia, do you have something to add? Go ahead, Sister Tia.
Before we end, I just wanted to say a happy birthday to Brother Manly, not Cal Manly, Cal, actually, Cal Manly's dad. Happy birthday. I think it's Cal Manny. That's why I was getting confused. Their names are too similar. So Cal Manly's dad, Cal Manny, and Daya. He's one of the SFM ministers, the one that teaches there for the school for ministers. So happy birthday, Paul.
All right. Happy birthday, Paul. So before we go, we want to leave everyone on a cliffhanger to lead into our next show for next week. So we're done talking about dessert and seafood. We didn't see that coming. So are you ready to run a marathon? So we're going to be talking about fitness in our next episode. I guess we got to run it off after eating all of these sweets. So join us next week in our program as they talk about fitness and marathon running and all that good stuff. With that said, we want to say a special thank you to our brother Eduardo Manalo, our executive minister, brother Angelo Manalo, our deputy executive minister, brother Ramil Regino, our district minister, brother Relly Rivera, our assistant district minister, brother Chris Valdez, our CFO overseer, brother Manly Andaya, our executive producer. The listeners, thank you so much for sharing your time with us here today on our program. And also the INCRadio tech crew. Without all of this, this show wouldn't be possible without all of their help. So with that, from INCRadio Seattle, we will see you later.
This is INC Radio, DCEM 954, the voice of truth, the official radio station of the Church of Christ or Iglesia ni Cristo.
You're listening to INCRadio.
Broadcasting live from Chicago, Illinois. DZEM 954 AM station. Here to bring you great conversations about faith, people, places, culture, and recent events all around the district. Join us on YouTube at INCRadio.org. Hello, Northern Midwest and the rest of the world. It's time to get this show started.
Hey everyone, it's time to get our show started. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone who's tuned in today for our episode of INC Radio North Midwest Satellite Studio. I'm Abriel Romero, one of your hosts for today's broadcast, and we cannot wait to talk about we're going back to another food discussion today, but mainly about the conversations that we have around food, as you can see in our overlay down below. So feel free to add in your comments, your thoughts about today's topic, whereas meals like barbecues can be more than just the food themselves. Can be with about the company that you're with. And speaking of the company that we have, it's not just me, and it's not just also on today's broadcast. We have our guests from the local congregation of Cleveland, Ohio, with us today. So let's start off. If you can all introduce yourselves to our husband and wife team over there from Cleveland. Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us.
Hi, good afternoon. My name is Rad Albert Go, and this is my wife Claire Go, and we are from the local of Cleveland. I'm the head deacon, and Claire is our local treasurer for our local. And it's nice to be here. Thank you.
And we're so glad to have you with us. Oh, did you have something? I'm so sorry if I interrupted you, Sister Claire. If you had any